Yeah, man.
Somebody just slurped the shit out they little drink. Who the hell that is acting like that?
Sprite good as fuck, man.
Recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Have the ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know where they figure they don't even gotta say it.
He just straight bring his whole line up because he got Khalil Mack though.
I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I
I'm
don't think you
finna torch that boy.
okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change.
That boy say coin something serious. Something serious.
All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when
Bro, I think y'all should. Ain't this way like you can do a fantasy draft, Nick, and nobody don't know who on their team?
left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Yeah, so nigga won't be knowing who on their team though. You can just assimilate this shit. Cause these nigga boy, yeah. You don't know on your team.
So you want a computer to pick your team?
Yeah, that make it fun. You don't know on your team, you good.
Yeah, nah. I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah, you don't know on your team.
I mean, that definitely what handled me in the fantasy league though, cause I ain't driving my team.
Yeah, shit.
That was alright. I would have had a different running back, but shit, we was alright.
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it.
What? The connect, man. The connection to your prayer has been lost. Man, I ain't gonna go through this.
Come on, what, nigga? You ain't had them all year. You already came in on late minute shit talking about you were getting a Panther, nigga. If you would have had them, nigga, I wouldn't be able to get them. If you would have had them doing this. He ain't going nowhere now. He ain't going nowhere. It's good, man.
This nigga connection sucks so bad. I really am, bro. I'm mad I lost Deshaun Watson, bro. I was looking forward.
Why you waiting there, motherfucker? Ain't nobody you? I ain't supposed to do shit. Nigga, you week 12. Nigga tell me I'm supposed to drop somebody. Nigga, I should motherfucking mind, nigga.
I thought bro he must switch teams. I thought that nigga was the Falcons.
He was. And then all of a sudden when Luke gone, I'm the Panthers.
I don't know.
You can't tell me who I supposed to have and who the fuck I can't have, nigga.
DJ Breeze. Who the hell is DJ Breeze?
You know everybody. You know once I start.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
You got 3 stars on the fucking line.
The first carry for the former
dropping, but you got to
Saquon
return my 3
Barkley.
players.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
See, bro, you keep talking like that. I'm not finna drop it, bro.
I want to get up out of there.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
And they have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41.
Josh Jones. and what's the nigga name? That's Des Brown.
From the gun,
No, not that nigga.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
This nigga got Leonard Fournette.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. A short gain here, maybe
but
a yard to the 29.
I tried to did it. Tell me what I had keep. Yeah, Jakey?
SOS. Hey! SOS. Shit. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
And ain't 3 players.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Fournette.
I was just looking at the scheme
down
and
inside
then
the 10 to the 8-yard line.
But it was a Bryce Hall.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I need my other linebacker too, then. He not on your team, bro.
Yeah, he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to...
What you thought they were? Lame ass
goes.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched. You just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Regular man. Not this fake fantasy shit.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
I don't even know who on these niggas team. These niggas big. Bro, he had a big ass 97.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November.
You can bag out
January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. But
there you go, bro.
Up the middle.
We still
all the way.
Some time, and they plan.
Daylight, the 40, the 20, 10, and he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
He sweet up the middle. Okay.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
That shit was just so long, bro.
Looking to throw. King. Wide open receiver complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball.
I said that'd be a nigga reason why I get up out of there. I said that'd be a reason why I get up out of there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Come on, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm tired.
Nick, am I gonna get my linebackers now?
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I know one of y'all niggas took
That'll
Jaden
set him
Smith
back
off
with
my
a
team.
loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And moving his way inside the 35. Pass the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Oh, shit. Saquon, sit the fuck out. You can't do no shit like that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. King operating from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do
trade,
that
bro. You
against
know
this
we get one
defense.
CPU
They'll make you
trade.
pay, won't they?
Yeah,
That was my
certainly
CPU
will. They
trade.
react very quickly to the thrown football.
52's a month, boys. 52. Man, that's trash.
If I was in the playoffs, his ass wouldn't have got him though.
King now, throwing again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
So pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Say what?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
That's what I'm saying.
And that'll set him back 5.
What I'm talking about.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Yeah.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they move the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a swing guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of
Hollywood,
motions.
bro.
Maybe like, oh,
I'm looking through the trade you had to do for
you see
that.
him break it, you're like, yeah, way to go.
No, he traded to you last year for that.
He approved
I ain't
the
playing.
green light for bringing it out from
Hey.
deep in the end zone.
You
And that's
stupid
exactly
as
why he
hell.
did.
So now the other return teams out there.
Yeah,
still
yeah,
trying to
he
do
traded-
what they just
he
saw.
traded Tyler Lockett. He traded
Oh.
Hughes last
That'll
year.
be taken in the end zone.
Damn. Ooh, why I can't get up out of there?
Work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A first down run by Barkley unsuccessful as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. To throw is King. To throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now King throwing on 3rd and long. And this complete to Mitchell.
Why you going?
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Move, bro. What is
Barkley on 1st down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. King. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you better.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. Here's King throwing on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick
got Grady Jarrett too
after the catch. But in this situation,
God
the
damn,
was able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
Bro, come on, bro. I'm about to say something. Group chat. Then he got everybody, bro. Now how he do that? How he get Grady Jarrett too?
Why you asking me?
I'm just talking. Nah, I'm saying I'm just talking. Bro, hell nah, bro. I'm glad we're doing straight up, man. The league almost over with, but god damn. Alright, you feel me? Like, damn.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Come here. Oh, come here, boy.
Is caught.
Oh, come here, boy.
For the Texans touchdown.
Beat his ass just for that. Ain't no get his ass no.
DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are extra
my fucking Yo, shut the fuck up. Your sorry ass, this loaded ass team. You want shit with the Rams. Ain't gonna be shit with the team.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
Nigga, you garbage. Nigga, y'all niggas from B-More suck. Nigga, why you ain't win no Super Bowl with this loaded ass team? Nigga, you got everybody on your team, nigga. You got everybody on your team, nigga. Shut up, nigga. I want to hear that, nigga. You suck, nigga. You suck, nigga. Y'all nigga have that loaded team, nigga. Shut your mouth, sorry ass, nigga. You sorry, nigga. You ain't nothing without no regular team. You can't do nothing without no regular team, nigga.
Ready to get this drive underway.
You ain't gonna win no bowl, nigga. You been saying that shit, nigga.
We know how it works. He'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be
the number 1 seed. Look at how many all these niggas you got on your team, nigga. You suck, nigga. All y'all ain't gotta have a loaded team, nigga. Look at that.
And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in the conference.
Like I give a fuck about you having a loaded team, nigga.
Flushed out
run the ball, nigga.
He's gonna take
what you gonna do? Hey, bro, y'all niggas suck, bro. I'm gonna say something in the group chat about this shit. He got 2 X Factor running. Man, come on, bro. Alright, bro, he got 2 X Factor running.
But this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He got like, bro, he got
2nd and 2.
He got 5 superstars on the offense, 5 on defense. Fuck out of here.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line.
I ain't know that, though. I ain't know that, though. I should have hit that shit.
Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
He got Hayden Hurst, too.
55 seconds to go until halftime.
Boy. I ain't seen it all. Damn. See why he ready to play me.
2nd and 3. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Steps away to his left.
Man, come on now, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Both of your running back X Factor. Both of your wide receiver X Factor.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
As he put that down and cook too.
Know what I'm saying? He loaded.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh, fuck, nigga, fat this piss ass nigga,
this
man.
one is down he goes.
Cuss his ass out again.
Angelo Blackson.
Loaded ass too.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now
damn.
whistles
He only
in
got
a
3
timeout
seconds
with
left.
3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
The Seahawks with the advantage,
and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit he doing with this man.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more. With some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Let's him throw for Thielen. He's got it. Hit the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Adam Thielen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
I don't need to talk about that. I don't even be caring. I don't even care about losing because they were. You go see next season.
I'm talking about how they
Yeah, you see how he just did it? I'm just saying though, bro. Like, this shit is unbelievable. Like in real life, a nigga couldn't have all these people, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, just be realistic, bro. How is he gonna pay everybody? This just being realistic. Look at this shit, bro. This shit is loaded.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Ooh, I can't wait to see them motherfucker. Oh, I'm finna say something about this shit in the group chat, man. Fuck the bullshit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive. Looks
like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 10. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Bro, I'm done until next season, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. J.J. Watt in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
They loaded. God damn.
Check 26, check 26.
Yeah, I was tell you, you can still make the play out, you in the tight. Even if you lose,
fuck, man, I went the wrong way.
Man is Jacob Hollister. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Damn.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, it might be some niggas out my team. Shit, I ain't gonna.
Oh, man, I'm straight. I just.
Looking to throw.
You better play out for
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I could have beat one of the 9 and 1 team.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
Bro, I asked you what my linebacker was.
Yeah, I didn't trying to rush
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
On defense. Come on, man. One superstar and greater Jared. How the hell are you supposed to work that out?
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. King forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
On 1st down, Barkley. And down inside the 15 he goes. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Completes it to Benjamin. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I'm not so crazy about where they decided to run that play, but I like the play itself, because if you continue to run it and show it, you're going to create openings that you hope to exploit later in the game.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. King looking to throw on 2nd down. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
King now to throw on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaching, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
There for Seattle. 51 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
And they corral him just a...